Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to use Yum, which is a very popular package manager for RPM based Linux distros. Now I will be assuming some knowledge of the terminal and also that you have already installed an RPM based distro such as Fedora or OpenSUSE. So let's get started. Right, now first we have to become the root user in order to use Yum. Now the root user is the Linux equivalent of the Windows system administrator. So to go into the root account, we simply type in the terminal su-enter. You now type in your root password, which you should have made when you were creating the root account. And now you can see we are logged into the root user, and now we can use Yum. Because Yum can make system-wide changes, we have to be root when we use it. So first, let's see how to update all the packages on your system. So to do this, all you have to run is yum update. Now if you notice that I only typed in yum upd, and if you press tab, the tab key, the terminal will autocomplete and it'll just bring an update. So if we press yum update, it will now start to update all the packages on the system. Now you can see what's happening here is all of the repositories installed on my system are being updated before we actually update the packages. Now in Linux, all of the packages are stored in servers all around the world, and we can access them by use of installed repos, right? So that's basically a database of the packages that the servers have actually on them. So it's just updating repos now, and if the updated repos show that there are newer versions of a package available, Yum will download those newer versions and update them. Okay, so we can see here I've got quite a number of packages to be updated. It'll just keep listing those. Okay, so now Yum has found all of the packages that can be updated, and if I wanted to update them, I would just type in Y, press enter, and Yum would do that. I'm not going to do it now for the sake of time, so I'm just going to put in for no, and I'm going to show you how to do something else. So let's say you wanted to install a package instead of update one. So maybe, for example, perhaps you want to install Calibre, which is a program that can read ebooks for the desktop. So to install that, all we have to do is run yum install, note the use of tab for the code completion, yum install Calibre. Yum is now searching the repos, and we can see that I've already got package Calibre installed, and it's the latest version, so there's nothing to do here. Maybe let's try another one, such as yum install. I'll go for one that isn't on the system. Maybe let's go for yum install LXD desktop, which is a desktop environment. Right, so you can see here it's now gathering a list of all the packages that need to be installed to get a desktop to install the LXD desktop environment. I don't want to do this, so I'm just going to press in again to cancel that. If you want to erase packages from the system, you can run yum erase. Let's say maybe you want to get rid of Firefox, the web browser. So all you would have to run is yum erase Firefox, and we can see here it would be erased. If I typed in Y, it would be erased, but I don't want to in this case, so I'm just going to type in Now you'll notice that in all of the previous examples, I already knew the names of the packages I wanted to install. Now, obviously, you won't always know their names, so you would have to search the repos, perhaps, to get the correct names. So maybe you want to install a download manager. So what we can do is type in yum search, then put download manager in quotes, like that. You do remember to close the quotes, press enter, and Yum will search the repos for all of the packages with descriptions that have download manager in them. So we can see here that we have, in fact, got quite a number of download managers in it. Perhaps maybe you want to install Prozilla, which is just over here. So if you wanted to install that, as I showed you before, all you have to do is run yum install Prozilla, and it will install that package. Now, something to note, I'll just cancel this. You do not have to type in the x86-64 things. That's just that just shows the architecture of the package that was built. In this case, x86-64 means 64-bit. You don't have to worry about that at all. All you have to worry about is this name over here. That name. That's all you have to worry about. Yum will automatically take care of the architecture for you. So yeah, that's a very basic introduction to Yum. If you want to know more, obviously it's a large program, so you will probably want to know more. You can just run man yum, and we can immediately see this is the manual page for Yum. It's pretty long. These are all the commands. We've covered install, update, and arrays, but as you can see, there are many others. Down here you've got more descriptions. Yeah, so this is the official manual page for Yum. So if you want to know more, this is where you should go, or you can simply Google for a tutorial. There are probably many around the internet. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this, and good luck in your learning.